Chinese person. I don't actually speak that much Mandarin. Like, my dog at home knows more Mandarin than I do. Yeah, he doesn't go bow wow, he goes bow wow. This becomes really tricky when I'm in workplace situations and they'll rely on me to be the Chinese translator. Like, once I was working as a receptionist and there was this old Chinese grandpa who walked in. He was like, 我们孩子一点病，但是我们还要他上学校学习，跟老师说我们要他交朋友，努力学习，跟他说。And everyone is looking at me like, what did he just say? And I'm just like, he said hi. I hate giving head, right? Because it takes so long. It's endless. And there's no reference of time during it. Like, I want head to be more like the game Mortal Kombat. So you can see a progress bar. And then you could just do the same 3 moves over and over again. Right? Like forward, back, tickle, tickle. When you want it to go faster, you could do a combo, 2 moves at the same time. And the guy's just grunting like, Right? And you know the end is over. You know it's coming up because it would go, finish him. Fatality. But also, I don't want head to be more like Mortal Kombat because just when you think it's done and he's knocked out, he'll spring right back up and go, round 2. The most common question I get asked as a consultant is like, okay, but what do consultants actually do? Like, on a day-to-day basis, like, what are they doing? And as someone that's done this for several years, I can quite confidently say, I don't know. Like, we work with various clients like Pizza Hut. We put meetings into Outlook calendars. And here's how a typical day in consulting would go. It would just be like meeting, Coke, meeting.
Everyone dreams of coming to Australia saying, oh, it's going to be so sunny. No one talks about the winters. It's truly one of the worst winters you'll experience. The inside of your home is colder than the outside of your home because insulation just doesn't exist. Yeah, have fun winding down at home in your thermals and your puffer jacket. So when it rains here, it really pisses down. So public transport just malfunctions for fun. And when you're walking around in the rain, you better not be walking between 2 buildings because that is a wind tunnel, aka a death trap for your umbrella. I have lived in London during the winter and it was better than this. Now excuse me while I go home and freeze my tits off. What sucks so much about Australian winter is that we're out of sync with the rest of the world. The rest of the world is watching the summer I turned pretty. Meanwhile, I'm chattering my teeth in an hoodie. The rest of the world is on a summer diet. Meanwhile, I'm here slurping up soup. They're dancing to the song of the summer. The only way I get my feet moving is when I have to chase my umbrella after it's blown away. All these other people are getting together. Meanwhile, we're alone, staring out the window, watching the rain in our puffer jackets. We say, we can't wait for summer, we can't wait for summer. Then when summer actually does roll around, it's 40 degrees and we're wishing for winter again. Looking for the best way to get home? Yeah, Google Maps is telling me to get home, I should take the Piccadilly line and then a bus. No, don't do that. No? Let me see that. No, that's too slow. You want to go on the Northern Line, change at King's Cross, then take the Victoria Line to Finsbury Park, take the Overground. Then you're going to walk past 3 foxes, pat one of them. Go to M&S because you're going to need a bit of fuel for the rest of your journey. Dive into a lake, swim through it, and then cycle home. Oh, that's a lot of steps, but it'll probably save me heaps of time, right? Oh yeah, it'll save you a full 3 minutes. Okay. Also, delete Google Maps and download City Map. Oscar Piastri and Daniel Ricciardo represent the full dichotomy of Australian personalities. Ricciardo's the larrikin who's like, yes, let's do a shoey, let's up. He's the jolly fun Australian who's always up for a good time. Meanwhile, Piastri represents the super laid-back Australian. I mean, he could win world championship and be like, yeah, not bad. Trophy's a little bit heavy, but that's all right. He wins week after week, and reporters are like, how do you feel? He's like, yeah, good. And if he doesn't win, he's not flipping out. He's still chill. He's like, no worries, I'll try harder next time. On any day, I think we all fall somewhere between Ricciardo and Piastri. Who knew F1 represented Australia so well?
I miss my Chinese takeaway. Stop making videos and back to the shop. There's this one that says, you're the reason why COVID is in Australia. Shut up. Pretty sure that one's Pauline Hanson. There's this one that says, but you're Asian. Imagine if this is how I found out. Here's the most triggering one. You talk like my Chonny. Which, for those of you who don't know who my Chonny is, it's this guy. And he's kind of known on the internet for lowbrow humour, like Asian man arrested for eating ibis. And I'm like, I'd like to think I'm not like this. I'd like to think I'm slightly more dignified. But then again, I do see the resemblance.
Come with me to rate shoes as cute or ugly on the London Tube. There's no internet down here, so this is what I do when I'm bored. This is like a straw hat on a shoe. It looks like a slipper made out of wheatgrass. I think I'm going to have to say this is ugly. Ooh, these chunky sneakers. Fun platform. The cute heart detail hanging off the laces. These are cute. Okay, this shoe looks so comfortable, but it also looks like a giant elastic. The cloth material makes me want to wipe down the kitchen sink with it. Ugly. Crocs are always ugly. These shoes are so rectangular. It's like a big rectangle pointing to a big toe. I'm going to say this is ugly. Oh, these sneakers look breathable. It's like they're saying, I play tennis, but I also have money to join country clubs. Cute. What in the 3D printing hell is this? Ugly. Rate more shoes on the London Tube as cute or ugly with me. There's no internet on the tube, so this is what I do when I get bored. These are socks. Wait, no, they're shoes. Wait, no, they're Balenciaga. Wow. You know, I feel an impulse to hate it, but I can't. I can't believe I'm saying this, but I reckon they're cute. Converse's had their time, and I don't think it's right now, especially navy blue. Or is that black? I don't know. I'm so sorry. I think I'm going to have to say they're ugly right now. Ooh, these red ruby slippers are cute. Oh, wait, no, you can see their toes. Ugly. Now, these brown shoes, it's giving back to school, but also I worked in a factory in the 1920s. I like the character. I think these are cute. Okay, I am liking these straps, but there is so much toe cleavage. This feels like something a slutty fairy would wear. Sorry, I'm going to say it's ugly. Oh, I like these chunky sneakers. These are really cool. They look like Transformers. It's like your shoe could turn into a car at any moment. These are very cute.